Na, sziasztok! Folytatjuk a Hogwarts Legacy-t. Hát igen. Ami küldetés közben hagytuk abba. Jól emlékszem, főküldetés közben, remélem ott is folytatjuk, ahol abba hagytuk, nem kell csinálni az egészet. És 5000 frissítés, ezzel kellett kilépnem. 400 megás frissítés. Úgyhogy remélem jobb lesz a játék. Már ezért javították rajta a... Minek mondják? Optimalizálást. Bízom benne, hogy azt javították ki benne. Jó. Ó, innen folytatjuk, nagyon jó. Zsír. Itt a sisak. Pecsétgyűrű.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Itt is van.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Okay.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
You may be more... You're going to regret that. Gotcha! Ah, Expulso! Come on.
Most miért nem írta ki, hogy Joljak?
Expulso! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Die for that. Might want to look up.
Azt fight.
Expulso!
Kapta.
Expulso! That's mine! Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Rebellion.
justice for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye. Nice try! Is that the best you got?
You can't hold out forever.
Learned that in first year, did ya? Better luck next time. You haven't got a prayer. I think that one hurt.
Bazd meg.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Potato! You haven't the
And no one to share in my victory. Revelio.
Hoppá, ott van valami. Ja, gomba. Itt más nincs.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Jó, ez megvan. Egy új enemit kaptunk. Igen. Erdeitról. Oké. Bagoly postánk itt. 2 is. Ó. Megkapjuk a táskát, elvártam. Ez az. Nagyon jó. Van itt még 2. Hát majd, én azt mondom. Jó. Megyünk Deakhez. De nem. Basz meg, megy már innen a rákba.
Hello, friend.
Faszom. És csak ezt nyitja meg, térképet nyisd meg, te csöves bánat. Oda.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Oké. Kirándulás.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. One used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Oh, no, you don't. Leviosa.
You got one!
Jó. Van is egy pár. Nagyon jó.
Settle yourself, I mean
Okay.
no harm. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Na gyűjtsük be őket. Most kéne egy párt szereznem, mindegyikből egy párt.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I mostly...
Levioso.
Jó, egy megvan.
There. I'm not going to...
Ez egy... Oké. Kell egy másik. És persze elhúznak a rákba innen.
Levioso.
Megvan az egy pár. Nagyon jó. Oké.
I'll look after you.
Ebből is megvan az egy pár.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Ennyi.
I've already rescued one, actually. Do you have another beast in mind for today?
Deke does. A clearing nearby is home to a herd of moon calves. Just follow the footpath uphill and Deke will
Holdborjú.
meet you there.
Azt nem tudtam, milyen neve. Ezek vannak éjszaka, igaz? Jól emlékszem, el holdborjuk.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Lumos!
De mi?
Levioso!
Oké, van egy.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Jó, ebből kell megint egy másik. Meg is van. Ebből is van egy pár. Nagyon jó.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
Szóval egy pár, egy pár, egy pár. Jó. Ezt már szerettem, mindenből egy pár össze tudtunk szedni.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Actually, I've already rescued one.
Wonderful. Then Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
Very well.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Menjünk vissza. Jó. Oda.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Az
Take
első
you
üvegházunk.
inside when you're ready.
Én megyek belőbb. Haha.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Miért csak egyet lehet elengedni, nem már?
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Jó. Az egyik madár még hiányzik, ott van. Összettük mindet. Jó.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Na, mi kell nekünk? Jó. Ó, szerintem az a
Okay, no, I
hármat
see.
felhúztam.
I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Ez is megvan. Kerítés. Jó. Oké. 26%-nál járunk, nagyon jó. Oké. Jó. Mi van még itt? Na, következő küldetésünk. Quest. Az igen. Az nem itt van.
Wonder who lives here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Majd meglátjuk.
Revelio.
Az igen.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've
majd
said.
meglátjuk.
Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Confringo.
Dead wizard in my book.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Stop! Such out. Let's get this over with. Rather unwise and utterly pitiful. There you are. You look fine. I won't rest
I shall avenge your death. I will have.
Confringo.
What?
the pirate shot, sire. You've made your last mistake. Such arrogance. One less human to worry about. Someone thinks they can outrun. Why don't you come up here and fight me? You are postponing the inevitable. No! unwise coming back this way. I'll get you. Fight about as well as a Polski.
Send over.
I won't rest.
Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh? Your spells glance off of me. Oh, that was meant for me.
Send over.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
Revelio.
Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Az első emlékbe.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Journal entry
Hát
of
igen.
Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Ennyi, más nincs. Itt fedezzek fel, te felfedeztem.
Revelio.
Ja, aha, okay.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Na menjünk be. És itt már jártam is.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Na jó, ez is megvan.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Azt kell megcsinálnom, azt hiszem most megyünk a izért. Csikócsőrért. Mindjárt megnézem. Wingardium Leviosa nekünk megvan már. És most azt adja? Hogy mi? Ja, ez a követelmény. Inkább ezt. Hát az izét adja meg a krúciót, meg ezeket. Haló, nyisd ki. Nyisd ki. Hát nem lett optimalizálva a játék jobban, úgyhogy... Na mindegy. Ezt lehet forgatni. És ez mit nyit ki vajon? Egyes. Kettes. Hármas. Négyes. Semmi? Lassan Halloween lesz.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. The one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Ez a harmadik emelet? Nem, még feljebb van. Nem, lejjebb. Mi? Hát ez nem. Nem tudom, találtam meg a boszorkányt, pedig... Pedig azt le is izéltem.
This looks like the right
megvan.
statue. Now what was the password? Descendium. knew this was all down here?
Na, mi van itt? Nézzük csak.
A lift. Must be how I get down.
Bazd
It's
meg.
broken though. Repair it. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio.
Ó, bazd meg, volt fenn egy láda. És tudok menni vele vajon? Aha, jó. Menjek vissza a ládáért. Na, itt egy láda valahol, ha jól láttam, hátul. Ja. Oké, mehetünk le. Ott is van egy hátul.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Ja, az csak gomba.
Incendio! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Hoppá, nem volt semmi. Dehogy nem. Oh.
Incendio!
Erre mi van? Most szivatsz? Ó, nem már.
Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this. Revelio.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Reparo. Revelio.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Reparo.
Bazd meg! Anyád nyomott volna nagyon.
Revelio.
Akkor nincs semmi. Csak erre mehetünk.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Hát jó.
Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Az baj.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Sendo.
Aha.
Leviosa. Aha. Got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Confringo.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Megérkeztünk. Aztán lesz egy csomó elemi meg ilyenek, de nem volt semmi.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Jó.
Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Confringo. Revelio.
És miért az alagúton kellett átadni, amikor át tudtam volna söprivel is, vagy akármivel? Ez úgy érdekes. És mit vettem én fel? Aha, ugye ez kellett neki. Oké.
Leviosa.
Van egy új questünk? Mi az új questünk? Ja, aranyat ad meg ilyen genyót valamit. Aha. Vagy Gareth, itt vagyok-e?
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Jó, oké. Ha te mondod. Jó. Küldetésünk ugye készen van. Van itt még Magasvár kastély. Oké, megyünk oda. Haló? Azért.
get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Ha közel vagyok a földhöz, akkor unlimited a power. Az mekkora zsír.
Revelio.
Kemény.
Revelio.
Ez kívül van.
Confringo.
Hát de hogy szedjem ezt? Az alatta van, nem? Úgy nem?
Revelio.
Ajaj, nincs itt közelben egy bolt. Cső, papi.
See if there's something you need.
Miért ezt megvettem már? Na, akart még egyszer rám tukmálni ez elé. Az marad.
That's been a pleasure.
Az a Seplin van nekem is, ne bassz már, és még egyszer rám akarja tukmálni. Az. Hát ez hülye.
See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.
Ja, aha. Igen, megjöttünk a Csikócsőres küldihez.
Revelio. Psst, over here. Quietly.
I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I've always said that travel broadens
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
I wonder what that does.
Closer.
That did it.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nem.
Revelio.
Ja, igen, tudom már. De anyádi váltottál át, te csöves.
Wingardium Leviosa.
De... Bazd meg. Tehát már azt a gecit. Nem, ott kell felmennem, bakker. Ó. Csak oda kéne felemelnem. Azaz. Így, hopp, van.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Ez nagyon halk volt.
Dead end. Must be another way in. Wingardium Leviosa. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Az igen. Hát ez fasza. Hogy is van?
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Gyorsan feltöltett, baszki.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Lost it.
De jó. Ki gondolta volna?
Another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Perhaps I shall cut around the cattle crop.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Talus. Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
That's just it. Confringo.
Confringo! Well done for a child.
Aloha more.
Ajaj.
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Alohomora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Potato! No! Confringo! You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all... Incendio! Come! You're embarrassed. Incendio! Perhaps you ought to give up. Confringo!
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio.
Ennyi? Ez a 3 volt csak? Akkor jó. Oké. Csak fel kell pakolnunk az új géreket, mert muszáj, bakker. Hát ezt nem. Talán van, ja, igen. Van jobb. Mi? Jó. De bazd meg. Úgy. Oké. Itt is van valami új. Ja, 3 új állat. Egy pár megint. Eladjuk azt a 2-t. Hagyj új enemi. Olvadászvadőr. Jó.
Revelio.
Ó, egy sár. Manfred. Az a főnököm, geci. A Mani.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
És most kapjuk meg Csikócsert. Imádom, kurva jó.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Az is egy pár, egy fiú, egy lány. Imádom, annyira kurva meg van csinálva.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Ennyi, készen van. Szapulukriát is megkaptuk. Ez az. És hozzá is adta. Ott is. Hé.
When you have a moment, please stop.
Na nézzük azt a vitatkozást. Ó, bazd meg. Meg egy tudom tolni kb.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
És most? Most mi van? Beszéltünk. Most mi van? Ennyi? Jól megyünk Dickhez, beszélni akar velünk.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Ez az, ezt is megkaptuk. Na. De hol van most a párja ennek? A feketét azt most miért nem kaptam meg? Csak ez nem fog nekem semmit se adni. De add. Ó, nagyon jó. Jó, van, add tollat. Hál' Isten, akkor jó. Zsír. Jó, akkor most ennyi. Barlangot megkeressük. Szondja világtérkép. Nem. Hogsmeade. Adjuk a cuccokat, amiket összebugáztunk. Jó, oda megyünk. Adjuk azt a két kis genyót. Azt a kis szélpamacsot.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Imagine how lovely.
Hello.
Revelio.
Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracor feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio. Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derrickles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Úristen.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
And what do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Hát ez egy szarvú szarv. De hát az mindegy.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Polyjuice potion. You in?
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Ha, hajat lehet változtatni, sebet, meg szemet, szemöldököt. Hát... Talán ez jó. Haj marad. Sebhely nem kell. Szemszín, az sem.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Na, szőkék lettünk. Szőkehaj, kék szem. Várjál már, itt nem lehet eladni. Ó, faszom. Csak arrébb kell menjek egyel. Azt mondja, hogy akkor menjünk ide. Van mit eladom egyáltalán? Várjunk már. Ez mi? Nincs. Itt sincs. Itt van egy. Itt is van kettő. Adom egy kevés eladni való cucc. Jó van akkor. Jó.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
De drága adja őket. Majd. Szépen lassacskán megveszem őket. Jó, mehetünk a barlangba. Ó, nem használtok seprűt. Ez ki van nyitva. Jó. De kurva szép az a játék. Milyen állat van? Holdbálna barlang. Az mi a szar?
This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackrock.
Your poaching days are over.
Ezek a holdbálnák, jó, hát ez ebből már van. De lehet, hogy fogok be egyet. Jaj. Mellé. Nem tudom, mennyit érnek. Lehet jó pénzt keresni. Mennyit érnek? 120. Nem rossz, nem rossz. Amit tudunk, befogunk, azt eladjuk. Ennyi.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Ezt is befogjuk.
Come out. Stop right there.
Jó, megvan.
I'll look after you.
What we forget. Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Jó.
Revelio.
Na. Na. Ugye nem ide jövök be.
Pope's master is awful. Revelio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Ó, bazd meg, mekkora dög. Ezek most sima izzék, levedlet pókruhák, vagy ezek döglöttek?
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Fringo!
Mindig rossz gombot nyomok. Mindig X is rájövök, hogy ez hiába nyomom az alt, mikor az nem X, mert nem PS-en tolom. Hát, ja.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Piócalé, fúj. Anyád. Fut mellettem, fölöttem. Itt lesz boss fight. Au.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio.
Jó, kijöttünk ide-vissza. Erre megyünk tovább. Itt felszedtünk mindent. Ja, majdnem.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs.
That's
Left
again.
here alone with the spiders.
Hát, csóró Tobbs.
Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. shame you're so foul.
This isn't a fair fight! No! No!
The bees around here can sleep a bit easier now. Leviosa! Professor Howin will never believe this.
Haló? Na. Kicsit bebagolt a kamera. Még egyet kéne fogni legalább. Nem lenne rossz még egyet befogni. Itt volt még egy, hol van? Nincs el több. Hát akkor mindegy. Valahol láttam izét. Azt hiszem itt van valahol a hipogrif. Hódbálna. Egy szarvú. Mennyi hely van nálam? Ó, van bőven. Új ellenség. Ja, igen. Akromantula. Tüskés hátú támadó. Az igen. Mit vettem fel most? Vettem fel valamit? Mit? Szüge? És én vagyok ennyire vak? Ja, igen, megkaptuk ezt a genyót. Jó. Hát ez rosszabb. Ezt nem tudjuk. Ez rosszabb, ez is rosszabb. És ez is rosszabb. Jó. Az is. Oké, jó. Valamink készen van. Szerintem a pókos. Ez. Meg kell lőnem 6 pókot. Jó. Megyünk egy szarvúért, méghozzá egy párért.
difficult, I mean you no harm.
Fogtunk egyet, jó. Nehéz.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
Ez most egy... Oké. Szintet léptünk. Lopakodást kéne kihúzni a sebességet. Azonnal. Jó, oké. Itt most egy izé van, az egyszarvú, jó. Na várjunk csak. Jöttek az egyszarvúak. Nem már, nekem kéne még egy pár. Egy darab kéne. Azok nem azok. Vagy ezek nyulak? Hova lettek az egyszarvúak? Elspannoltak. Jó, mindegy, elmegyek egy kicsit arrébb, majd vissza. És kell, hogy visszaszpannolnak, ha minden igaz. És bízok benne. Nem. Nem már. Kéne még egy. Jó, oké, akkor... meg kéne fogni hipogriffet, azt pedig valahol itt láttam. Nem itt. Puffy. Niffler. Igen, abból kéne még egy. Puffy. ORB-ból varangy. Kódbálna, az már van. Ahol van hipogriff? Már megtaláltam a barlangot. Csak azt nem tudom, hol. Kódbálna. Niffler. Mi Voperden? Nézzük már meg ezt, mi a rák. Azt nem tudom hirtelen mi.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Faster, Highwing!
Mesélni fogunk Dicknek, nyugodj meg, de most vadászunk. Itt leszállok mindjárt, mert aztán itt rá kell készülni a dolgokra. Megvan. Jó. Mit szedtünk be? Mindegyik ugyanaz a nemű. Nincs esetleg egy zöld? Masszam az a fiú.
Oh no, you don't.
Oké, megvan az egy pár.
I'll look after you.
Zsír. Na szóval akkor ebből van egy pár. Ezekből már amúgy is van, ebből is van. Ebből kérem még egy, csak 120-akat érnek, nem már. Az unikornis is. Na, szomorú vagyok. Na jó. Kéne még egy unikornis barlang. Csak nem megyünk ide-vissza. Ez volt az? Nem? Nem? Hódbálna. Óriás bíbor. Valahol találtam én... Pufi. Nifler. Hipogrif. Azonnal.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Milyen van nekem? Várjunk csak. Nekem van... Ó, bakker, nem tudom megnézni. Ugye fasz, nincs berakva azt onnan a TV cuccos. Akkor... Ide kaja nem kell, ugye? Tudjuk tenni ide. És ott visszajönnek, ha minden igaz. Hova lettek? Megvan! Az egyik megvan!
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Leviosa. Do call it right, won't you?
Megvan. Remélem van egy pár belőle.
Owen will never believe this.
Szegény madár bebagolt ide. Mondd, hogy egy pár, mondd, hogy egy pár. Ez az, egy pár. Jó. Van két hipogriffem is. Ez is egy pár, ez is egy pár. Ebből kéne egy pár, sok ezek mehetnének egy helyre. Unikornisból kellene még egyet szereznem, de ez hol volt? Az unikornis valahol itt fogtam elméletileg. Egy szarvú. Azaz. Megnézem, milyen van nálam, és akkor fogunk egyet.
What are you up to now?
Igen. Ez egy szavúból nekem egy lefelé genyós kell. Mindig elfelejtem melyik.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was...
Az nem az. És másik kellene. Ez egy van csak. De nem már, hogy csak ez az egy van.
Leviosa. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Jó, megvan. Hát két egyformánk van, egyiket el kéne adni.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Az a baj, hogy csak egy volt. Egy darab szólt az arab. De ebben nehéz lesz akkor egy párat összeszedni. Ha csak egy-egy spannol le. Na mindegy, akkor menjünk vissza Dickhez. Tegyük ki az állatokat a második izéba. Igen, ide kéne menni. Oda. Nem, hanem itt megyünk fel. Igen. Jó, annyi, hogy ezt a hipoglifet befogjuk. Igen.
I'll look after you.
Meg ezt is befogjuk. Jó. És akkor ide kirakjuk. Magas szágy, igen, hipoglif, meg a hipoglif. Ezt, meg ezt. Unikornisunkból van itt egy ilyen, meg egy ugyanolyan. Jó. Megjöhetnek ezek. Jó, oké, és ide hozunk egy unikornist majd. Neki kell lenni. Aha. Te már készen vagy? Jó. Jó. Jó, mindenki szépen sorban. Most mi van, nem lettek ezek? Ezt még nem tudom most begyűjteni. Jaj. Hát bocsi, nem azt akartam. Aha, most engedte, jó. Jó, megvan. Oké, hol a másik ilyen kis madár? Ott is van. Jó. Oké, mindenki megvan. Jó, beszélünk Dickkel.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Jó, ez megvan. Hát ez cumi. Na szóval akkor. Elméletben meg vagyunk. Még annyit, hogy elmegyünk, szerintem leadjuk a cuccokat, az állatokat. Hogsmeade térképe.
Any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
És az marad, azt nem adjuk el. Annyi
I'll not mind
felett.
seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Jó. Szerintem ennyi.
If it weren't for the cost of things.
Nincs ebbe fotómód. Nincs. Szomorú vagyok. Ezt bekapcsolom. Akkor mennyire fog változni? Nézzük csak, mennyit változott. Jó, hát basszóbb lett. Csak nem tudom, mennyire fogja bírni. Hát... Zertész, ez kurva szép. Nézzük mindjárt söprünk. Ez még Hogsmeade? Szopac még ez is? Nem már, mindig az.
Revelio.
Az mi a macifasza? Csokoládébékák. Jó, ez az első részben volt, az első második részben talán?
Revelio.
Számoljuk megnézni? Nem mi? Van még itt lakatos ajtó? Őleg kell lenni, nem tettük ki mindegyiket. Nem is úgy tudom, hogy még kell lenni lakatosnak.
Revelio.
Akkor már nincsen. Haló? Mi? Nem tudom kinyitni.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Ó, itt van egy pár lakatos ajtó. Még, úgyhogy beosonunk. Gyors kinyitogatom ezt a 2-3 ajtót. Aha, itt van.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Jó, egy megvan. Ott is van egy. Ó, 2 is.
Alohomora.
Ó, itt mi van bent? Azt a kurva életbe.
Revelio.
Lúthegyek, hova legyek? Öcsém, mi van itt? Wow! Na ez a faszalút hely. Valami volt, valami kék. Mi van itt? Ó, baszki. Nagyon nézem, hogy mi az, hogy belestem a vízbe.
Revelio.
Itt is van egy láda, de mi volt az a kék? Papírlap lett volna. Aha. Jaj, nem, ez a tükörnek a pillangója. Disznófej dokkok, fúj.
Lumos. Revelio.
Hol a tükör? Itt van benne a tükör. Jó. Jó, rohadd el. Nem érdekel.
Lumos.
Aha, ide kell hozni. Ugorj már át, bazd meg. Ne legyél béna fasz. Getsz, ezt nem hiszem el. Az orosz népmesében nincs ilyen, bazd meg.
Lumos.
Most komoly? Azt hittem. Ja. Szerintem ennyi. Küldetésünk. Nem kaptunk újat, úgyhogy elméletben ennyi. Mi? Hol van még valami? Ja, itt. ...1110 HP-nk van, 171 védekezés, 171 támadás. És van 9000 pénzünk. De miért nem adja meg most a feketét? Oké. Na, innen fogjuk folytatni. ...15 órát ír a játék. Steam ír, mindjárt kiírja. Sikerül neki leállni. Akkor segítünk neki. 20,1 óra. Na, hát mindenki érdekes, hogy itt volt, és akkor holnap délután Forza 5, ha az internetem is úgy akarja, mert ma megint nem volt jó. Úgyhogy utána meg folytatjuk ezt. Úgyhogy mindenkinek köszönöm, aki itt volt. Holnap találkozunk. Sziasztok!